Okay, well, I got back from the cottage, had a nice little rest there, and we're back on the doors. Adam's painting the windows, and they're almost finished. So I know a lot of you guys buy these jigs for cutting hinges in. Hinges that are going on the doors are ball bearing hinges. I don't know if you can make that out, but those little sections there are ball bearings. These are 4.5 inch, pretty thick. They're a brass plated steel, so they're a pretty heavy duty hinge. We're going to put 4 in on our doors. So what I've done is I've made this jig here, which is pretty simple. Okay, what I do, it's quite easy. I have a 1/2 inch router bit collar, and what I do is I simply make myself up what I call is a hinge template. So that's for 4-inch hinges. Well, actually it's for 4.5, but you can see is that just fits in between here. So I just glue on sections in between with lamellos. So okay, this is also two-sided, so that means that I can do it from either side, left or right-handed doors. Reason for that is, so I'll show you. This is see if I can get the camera on the door. Okay, so this is the barrel side. That's the top up here. Now the edge of this door is being painted, so I can put a screw in the edge and spack it up, and no one's going to know the better. If it was a finished door, I probably wouldn't screw it. I'd add some little pieces on the back of this so that I could clamp it. But to tell you the honest truth, I probably even wouldn't do it if it was a natural finish door. Anyway, so I pull that tight. That's done. Lined up at the top, so I know my hinges are going to be lined up. Now, cedar is extremely chippy. The router bit spins this way and it's going to blast it out right here. It just does. So, no, it's always a good idea just to put in I just do that by eye. Cut the fiber so that when that router bit escapes, it doesn't chip. So, also, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to climb cut across the face. That'll keep no splintering down. So. Okay, so I just checked. Make sure I haven't missed any spots. Okay, that's done for that. Now, as you can see, there's no chip in there. You get too close there, you can't really see, but it's you know, not too bad. I just do that, takes care of that fuzz. Okay. Now, a lot of guys use the radius barrel hinges. You know, so you wouldn't even have to chop that out. You know, I think those are okay. Of course, I think the square cut is a little more traditional, and I don't really think it takes that much longer to do. Clean the corners, you know, so I like to do that. Of course, the hinges I got there are square corner anyway, and I'm not sure, maybe you can get the commercial ones with the radius corner, save yourself a step. But anyway, I'll be chopping all the doors. Now, the doors, this is a set here. You can see I've got, this is a left-hand set. You can see I've got hinges cut on this side. That's going to hang on the building, this back door, and this door will actually hang on that door. So these doors are going to, you know, they're gonna you know, fold open against this door, and then this whole unit will come folding open. So that's why I got 4 sets of ball bearing hinges. I put 16 screws into it, and the reason I made them out of cedar. We have yet to sand the surfaces. We don't do that till everything's cut. We've sanded the edges. They're ready to go. Last thing we do is sand the faces. That way we're working with it. If it gets dented, we can soak it with water, take the dents out, or you know, we can handle it with our hands with gluey fingers and whatnot. So anyway, I'll let you know as it goes along, but it's probably going to take me all day to cut the hinges, square up the doors, and get them ready to be hung in their jambs, which is another completely different element. And they'll have oak sills and cedar anyway. Thank you.